You may wonder, when is the best time to drive for Uber? And I'll give you some of my suggestions. First thing off, know your market, okay? Try driving at different times of the day and, whenever your schedule allows and see what ends up working the best. If you're near an international airport, for example, find out when those planes arrive and try hanging out there. I think that's something that makes people a lot of money in some areas. A guy, on YouTube talks about living in Atlanta, and he puts his work address as the airport because he is always going there. He knows that he can just hit that on his mapping app, and it'll take him right back to the airport no matter where he is. In my case, I live on near a college campus, and so I know different times where it'll be more lucrative or more pleasant to drive. That's the other thing too. In another video, I talked about how to get the best ratings, and so that might influence what time you drive as well. Are you going to try to drive for more money, which makes sense? Are you going to try to drive for better ratings, or are you going to try to kind of mix that up? Like I said in the other video, from my experience, I think that you're probably going to get the best ratings during daylight hours or maybe early evening, as opposed to doing, I guess, what you could call overnight hours, meaning from, let's say, 9 p.m. till 3 a.m., 4 a.m., something like that. Well, probably maybe 3 anyway, when people could possibly be intoxicated and rate you kind of at a whim, or how they feel at the time, which may be impaired. Okay, maybe a mixture of both. But like I say, go ahead and see what your market is like. Get out there different times and kind of track that. You could chart it out. I've never charted it out, but you can just see what works best in your market. For me, and also for your purposes too. Because like I said in another video, I play Uber like a game. So for me, and maybe this is for you as well, and this is also good for longevity, from my perspective, is this. I'm going to drive for Uber when I feel like driving for Uber, okay? I'm going to be my own boss in this. Yes, they facilitate my ability to drive and earn money for doing so, but you're your own boss in this, all right? Nobody is interacting with you and saying like, hey, get back out there and go make that money or whatever. That's on you. So from my perspective, I'm gonna drive when it's fun for me. And if it's not fun, I stop. If it's not enjoyable, I stop. If I'm really tired, I stop. And so I'm not gonna make the most money necessarily, but I am going to have the best experience, and I think I'll be able to give someone a better experience because I'm more willing to go out there, and I'm more pleasant and able to interact with people better when I'm not tired, I'm not grumpy, so on and so forth. So anyway, those are just some of my tips. Try things out, see when's the best time for you. Like I say, do maybe a mixture of the most lucrative times, or the times where you're going to get the best ratings, because you need both really, to be so you're not deactivated, and also so it makes it worth your while to go out there. Obviously, if you're at a time where you're just sitting there for 20 minutes and you don't get a ping, it's probably not the best time. Or be aware of some events that may be going around in your area. Maybe there's a big concert, or there's a big game or something like that, where people are going to need rides. Track that type of thing. And it's going to be different in every area, so I can't tell you exactly what's going to work. But those are just some of my suggestions. Give it a try. I hope you like what you're seeing. Please like, subscribe, comment. I'd like to hear what you have to say. The other thing is, please use my Uber invite code down below if you're thinking about driving. It will help you out. It'll help me out. If you're a passenger for Uber, it can get you some free trips. You know, maybe one or two. Who knows how many? It seems to change daily how much this is worth. But it'll be worth your while. Something that I didn't know about. You can make money by using somebody's Uber invite code, and the person whose code you use can make some money too. So it'll help us all out. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I appreciate you. So, tune in again. I'm going to put out some more videos as time goes on. So, you never know what's going to happen. But appreciate you watching, and I'll talk to you in another video. Thanks.